Hi, we're here at YWCA Semlin Gardens. It's 28 units of rent-geared to income housing for lone parenting mothers and their dependent children. Semlin opened in the mid-1990s and we're having some work done on it currently.
Semlin Gardens was built in about the mid-90s, so it was slated for a major project renewal. Many of the systems were kind of falling apart, failing, or approaching end of life, including the major mechanical systems, as well as the windows and building envelope. So this project was identified as needing a major renewal, and we were fortunate to be involved to come in and conduct an energy study at the early onset to identify any opportunities that could be incorporated into the renewal in order to improve energy efficiency, reduce utility operation costs, as well as reduce greenhouse gas emissions from building operations. We conducted an ASHRAE Level 2 energy audit, and what that does is it builds on the Level 1 audit that was conducted by BC MPHA. The initial audit is kind of the stepping stone in the energy retrofit process. It is a high-level walkthrough just to identify the systems and potential opportunities. And that second level audit digs deeper into those opportunities, as well as start to assign budgets for those retrofit projects. Essentially what the point of that audit is to offer up all the different types of opportunities for system upgrades or replacements, assign budgets and predict energy savings that go along with those opportunities, and provide that to the building operator. So the society then looked at that study and was able to ask questions and help decide which projects to proceed with in order to achieve the most energy savings, the most GHG savings as possible at a reasonable capital investment to ideally get a return on their investment. We first looked at the major building energy end uses, including the major HVAC equipment, so the boilers for the space heating system, as well as the boilers for the domestic hot water system. And then the third major piece of equipment as part of the mechanical would be the rooftop ventilation unit. We also looked at lighting as a major energy use. And then lastly was the building envelope. So we took stock of the existing windows and patio doors, which contribute to a large part of the building heat loss, as well as the roof and potential upgrades to wall insulation. So after installation, the most important step of this, I would argue, would be the commissioning process. So commissioning is essentially starting up of the new equipment to serve the systems intended. It follows a procedure that ensures proper startup of the equipment. The equipment's operating safely, it's operating within manufacturer design parameters to ensure longevity of equipment, and to ensure that the equipment is meeting all of the design criteria that were set out at the onset. It feels awesome to be part of this project, to be honest, for a few reasons. One is that we did a near full building decarbonization of all the mechanical systems. So ventilation, about 95%, if not more, of carbon emissions saved. The heat pump plant for space heating and domestic hot water is a full electrification to eliminate all the natural gas usage for heating and hot water. And then obviously working with a great team to upgrade the building envelope, lighting, and other electrical components. But then lastly, obviously super critical, and so happy to be part of this project to help out society in Vancouver, YWCA, to upgrade their building for more reliable equipment, long-term energy savings, for operational savings, and just better preservation program for the long term to keep all the tenants happy and extend the life of their building.
Energy efficiency is a really important thing to be able to keep YWCA's portfolio of housing safe and comfortable for the families who live here. It also saves energy and greenhouse gas emissions.